to try. Imagine living without it, without it. So let's go.
What's up, MHD family? This is Robert McArdle with Maryland Homes team of RE/MAX Components. We're coming to you live this evening on Maryland's Thriving Thursdays, where we produce Maryland's #1 Facebook Live show called Let's Talk Real Estate. Tonight, we're going to have a special guest. We're going to have a calendar of events where we're going to share with you events that are going on within the community and also important housing stats. So we want you to grab a cup of coffee or a glass of iced tea. We want you to brace yourself because in 3, 2, 1, let's talk real estate.
Do I have a great house for you guys? Flip job. Oh no, yeah, the next door neighbors are lovely. Frat house. It's got tons of personality, haunted. And I will be with you guys every step of the way, West Palm.
That commercial cracks me up every time.
That's right, exactly. Hey, welcome. It's Thursday night, Thriving Thursdays. Let's talk real estate with Robert and Maria McArdle. We're so excited that you're joining with us on this live stream show. There's so many people that are on board with us right now, and we're so super excited that you're with us. We have an excellent super guest in the house. We have three of the high representatives of Kona Ice, our local Kona Ice here in the Bel Air, Perry Hall area. We can't wait to dive into that interview. We have so much more. We have some housing stats and just some really fun calendar of events that we're going to be talking about. And we're going to be talking about that and a whole lot more in just a minute. What's up, MHD family? This is Robert McArdle with Maryland Homes team of 𝐷 Components. We're coming to you live this evening. Hi, and welcome back. So this is, again, Let's Talk Real Estate. It's a question and answer live Facebook program. So we want you to get involved, and this is going to be really fun. You want to make sure that you put the comments below. Just check in with us that you are watching the program. We greatly appreciate that. And plus, we have a special gift giveaway. By the way, I'm not going to let the cat out of the bag yet, but a special gift giveaway.
And it's hard for him to keep
for
a secret,
all of those
who
who do check in with us in the comment section below. So it's going to be really exciting. But anyhow, we have had a great week.
Always.
And of course, today is what?
What is today, honey?
I don't know. What is today?
It's a very special day for you.
Today is a special day for me.
Yes.
And it is what?
Your birthday. Happy birthday, honey.
It is my birthday.
It is.
That's right. Exactly. And I won't tell you my age.
Well, age doesn't matter. It's just a number.
Age does not matter.
But just a little history, I guess, would be the word. I don't know. This gentleman here at age 14 was an entrepreneur and was already running his own business, Robert's Novelties back then. And he has been an auctioneer since into the 90s. Gosh, we've been in real estate, you more than me.
Forever.
Well, I grew up in a real estate family, but you for over 20 years. So it's been a wonderful life. 4 children.
It has. This is my 30th year being an auctioneer, by the way. 3
grandbabies now.
That's
I can get it all right.
That's right.
You know, we're
Exactly.
the youngest grandparents out there.
We are very young. Very, very, very young.
Maybe not.
Exactly. Yep. Exactly.
So happy birthday, honey.
Well, thank you, my dear. Thank you very much.
It's been a great day.
Yeah, it's been a great day. It's been a very great week also in real estate. The market is still trudging forward, very hot and heavy, and we're really excited about that. A lot of coming soon properties are hitting are coming out there. So we are sending those to our clients, and we want to make sure that if you're in the market right now for buying or selling a home, if you're buying a home right now, you definitely want to work with an agent that's going to send you coming soon properties, because that is the key to being able to get into that door right away on the first day when it hits out.
Well, that's the key, but then you have to be ready to negotiate.
Ready to negotiate.
You know, we can't go in there and think we're going to lowball everybody and ask for 10% seller help. You know, today we want to be able to make an offer if that's the house you want to win.
That's right. Exactly. Yep. So it's just been a hot and heavy market. Listen, I want to dive right into, we have a full packed show for you. We want to dive right into the calendar of events if I can, and we're going to have fun with that. So right now, if you're going to buy or sell a home, it just makes sense to use Maryland Homes team. Number one, we have over 60 years of experience combined on our team. But the other thing is that you're going to receive a 5-day, 4-night luxury cruise certificate, vacation for 2 to either Mexico, the Bahamas, or West Caribbean. If you want more information about that, visit our website at searchmydreamhome.com. A lot of people love that, by the way. The second thing is the Extreme Family Dinner. This is the Treasure View. It's Rewrite a Child's Story Dinner Auction, Friday, June 25th. 2021, 7 to 11 p.m. The music is by The Classics. They are a fantastic band, by the way. And that's being held at Richland Catering and Event Center. It's $75 a ticket. For more information, visit extremefamilyoutreach.com. And I will be, by the way, the guest auctioneer for that. So if you want to see me in action, make sure that you get your ticket for that event before they're sold out. Next thing is coming up is the 39th annual Decoy and Wildlife Art Festival. And this is always a fun one up in Havre de Grace. And there's going to be a lot of great things going on there. Friday, April 30th, 2021 from 7 to 10 p.m. They do have a welcoming cocktail party, by the way. And also, Saturday, May 1st, which is also a Saturday, you have events going on from 8 all the way through 4 p.m. So remember that carving competition is from 1 to 4 p.m. And what a real nice event that's going to be. Also, one of my favorites and yours as well, Maria, the market runs every Saturday, April 10th through November 20th from 7 to 11 a.m. That's right. Welcome to Bel Air, the Farmers Market. That's right. So it's already opened up. They're celebrating 46 years, so make sure that you visit the Farmers Market. A lot of vendors are there, a lot of great fruits and vegetables and things of that nature. Something that I really love, and it's right up the street from actually where we live, is the Humane Society of Harford County.
Yes.
They are hosting their yard sale and craft fair on Saturday, May 8th. That's right around the corner from 10 to 2 p.m. They are accepting vendors for this, so if you want to go and get your application, put your application in, just go to harfordshelter.org, harfordshelter.org, and that'll be a lot of fun there as well. And lastly, Mother's Day brunch. That's right, Litt's Grill and Rockfield Manor, they're putting together a Mother's Day brunch at the Rockfield Manor on Churchville Road. Sunday, May 9th, 10 to 4 p.m. The reservations are required for this one, so make sure that you search out Rockfield Manor or Litt's Grill and have fun with the Mother's Day brunch. You can celebrate all the moms in your life with a delicious brunch buffet at this beautiful historic venue. So that does it for our calendar of events. And Maria, so how's your week with your clients this week?
Great.
Excellent.
It's been a busy week.
It's been a busy week. That's right. And I'm so excited that in the house right now we have. Well, first of all, I just want to celebrate all of our clients for really hanging in with us this week. It's been very busy putting some properties on the market and just hustling some of our buyers around. All of our team members are doing such a great job.
I don't hustle, but you know how to hustle.
That's right.
But I think you should say thank you to all the people who are saying happy birthday.
That's right.
They love
So we
your
have Claire.
shirts.
That's right. Exactly. Well, I'm going to throw them on as soon as we get to our interview. But listen, one of the wonderful things that I love to see all throughout Harford County, throughout Bel Air, throughout Perry Hall, is when you go into some of these neighborhoods or go to some of the ball fields. I love to see this one particular colorful truck. And I know you know what I'm thinking.
Like your shirt.
Like my shirt. That's right. And there's only one colorful truck in the area, and it's Kona Ice.
Yes, it is.
And when you think Kona Ice, you're thinking of all these awesome shaved ice snowballs with all the different flavors that they have. And I'm just so excited to be able to bring them on board. And before I do, let's jump into this video real quick.
You want to make an impact, but in a good way.
Whether it's just a smile or rallying with a bunch of community members to say, let's make a difference, and giving back is the way to do that.
We're helping these families get back on their feet. We're helping schools build playgrounds. We're more than just a business. We want our roots to be dug into this community.
You never know what experience is going to be a memory later on in your life that you're always going to remember.
We want to be remembered for being able to be helping people.
All right, well, welcome on board Terry and Rose Leftridge, the owners of Kona Ice. We have Tony Leftridge, who's also the manager, by the way. They have a full staff right here in Bel Air. We are super excited, by the way, to have you guys on board. Ever since we started this live stream, probably a year ago, I believe, ever since we started, I've always had Kona Ice at the top of my list, just wanting the opportunity to be able to bring you on board. And we finally have been able to do that. I'm really happy too, by the way. So we have so many people have commented here. We have Clara, love the Hawaiian shirt. It seems like everyone kind of likes my Hawaiian shirt here. And some people are also wishing me a happy birthday. We have Wendy. Wendy, thank you very much for the birthday wishes. Also, Carly. Carly just pipes in and says hi. That's great. We appreciate that. Now, listen, if you're watching this program right now, you want to make sure that you do check in with us in the comment section below. We are creating a list, and you're going to find out why in just a moment.
So Rose and Terry and Tony, you'll realize that Rob likes to do a lot of talking. So we're going to give the floor to you so that auctioneer in him is just kind of natural. And people blame that I'm the talker, but it's really not me. Anyway, so let's have Kona tell us about them.
That's right. Terry Rose, tell us about yourself and what got you into wanting to do this awesome thing called Kona Ice.
All right. Well, first, thank you so much for letting us join you tonight. We are very honored to do so. And a special happy birthday to you, Rob.
Thank you very much.
We hope to celebrate very soon.
Thank you very much.
So if Rose wants to celebrate, we're in trouble.
Yeah, we're exactly.
We like to celebrate. So what got us in Kona Ice? So my background a little bit is I retired from the Air Force back in 2011. And I know I wanted to do something fun. Wasn't sure exactly what that was. Played around with a couple different ideas, talked it over with the family. And Terry actually came across Kona Ice, and I fell in love the moment I saw it. So it's been an amazing ride. It's something that we can do with our family, which is very exciting. We've got our son Tony with us as our manager. Our older son Troy joined us this year full time, so we're excited about that. We're hoping our granddaughter one day will be on board with us as well. So it's been exciting. And one of the things about Kona Ice that I've learned, and probably my favorite thing to do, is working with the community. I've had an opportunity over the years to meet so many people and work with so many organizations, especially a lot of nonprofits that we would have never had the opportunity to do or work with. And it's just amazing. And I'm so blessed, absolutely blessed.
We love that.
That's great.
So we just, when we got into this, it was supposed to be a fun part-time thing. Hey, we'll take a truck out in the evenings and have a good time and meet some people. Next thing you know, it just took off. And people were calling and asking us to attend different events. So it grew. So now we have multiple trucks servicing most of Harford County, with the exception of Hatteras and Aberdeen. There's another franchisee there. And don't fret, if you live in that area, we can introduce you to them. They're fantastic. And we service all the way down to the eastern part of Baltimore County, Perry Hall, White Marsh, Essex, all the way down to Dundalk. So we love it. And, there's a story I tell. There was one day in the beginning, I was coming home and Rose called and said, "Hey, I need you on the truck tonight. I just got done my full-time job and I was dressed in business clothes and had a shirt and tie on." And I was like, "Man, I'm really kind of tired." But you get in the truck, go out, and the kids are happy to see you, and they're smiling, they're laughing, and it just makes it worthwhile. So it's just a fun, adventurous endeavor, servicing the kids and meeting people in the community. Fantastic.
That's awesome. That's great.
Thank you, Clara. I saw Clara's message there.
Oh, if Chloe wasn't in
Chloe's
in a freedom group right now, if she wasn't there, I know she'd be here piping in, saying the same thing. Absolutely. And we hear that from lots of people, that it's the best place to work. So maybe if I quit real estate one day, I'm going to Kona.
That's right. That's right. Also, before we continue, listen, if you're watching, which a lot of people are watching right now, we're super excited about that. Remember, this is a question and answer type of format. So if you have any questions for the Leftridge family, for Kona Ice, maybe what communities they're going to be going into here soon, things like that, make sure you put that in the comment section below, and we'll throw that question up live. And also, if you want them in your community, I want to have like a little battle here. If people can put their community name in the chat below, that's awesome. I'll throw that up on the screen. So listen, the Leftridge hierarchy management here is going to be able to see that community name, and they're going to write that down, and maybe they'll visit your community soon in the summertime.
And we might even sponsor that. You just never know.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly. So here's another question. So listen, tell us a little bit about what does the day look like in the Kona Ice family? What does one particular day looks like as far as maybe setting up the trucks, things of that nature? Give us a little insight into that.
All right, I'll take that one, Rob. For me, most of my time is spent behind the desk. My phone starts ringing usually around 9 o'clock in the morning, and I'm getting calls all the way till 8, 9 o'clock at night. Trying to manage the trucks, trying to manage the schedule, trying to reach out and respond to everyone. I've got Tony, who mainly is on board. He's supposed to be helping me, but we've been so busy. He's been spending most of his time in the trucks.
Well, that's helping
we also
you.
have it's helping a lot.
Helping me.
We get our daughter-in-law to come in and help out. We've got Troy, who's full-time now. He's out there all the time. So for them, I'll let Tony handle that part. But for me, it's more communicating with everyone through email, through phone calls, Gmail, everything. We're just super busy, and that's what I've been doing, my part of it.
So day to day, it's really just making sure that our drivers and our employees have everything that they need to go out and be in the communities and be at their events, be having fun. It's no matter where you are, there's always somewhere else that wants to have you. So we try to cover as much ground as possible, make sure everyone's happy. we have a fantastic team that really helps us out and makes our lives a lot easier. They're fantastic on the trucks. We trust them with the name of Kona. They represent us, our brand, so well.
That's great.
And you know what? I don't know one person who is not thrilled to see you coming. Like, I mean, you bring joy to everybody you come to personally and in your business. We love it. And Rose, we appreciate you being in serving our country. That's very important to us, and we love to
Thank
support
you.
that.
Yeah, exactly. So let me ask you this question. And this is something I always ask. I don't know what it is, but I love your different flavors that you have on your truck. Now, what makes you so unique is that this is not like the days of old, Terry. I'm not going to talk about your wife, who's so much younger than you, but you and I, Terry, around the same age. You remember the old school snowball trucks, right? You go up and they give you the snowball and then you're done. You pick out whatever flavor. With Kona Ice, it's much different. You go up, you get the snowball, but you have the ability to actually mix your own flavors. Tell us a little bit about that.
So, guys, feel free to clarify the difference between maybe a snowball and Kona Ice.
Okay, so snowball is a kind of generic term that's used in the Baltimore area. We hear it called ices, freezies, water ice. They call
Water
it so
ice.
many things, but it all depends really a lot of times where people are from. But what's unique about us, it's a very fine shaved ice, so it's not like the hard, crunchy ice, Rob, that I think you were referring to.
Yes.
Growing up with a kid and you would pound it with your spoon and there'd be a big glob of ice in the middle.
And get a brain freeze
Ours is
immediately.
Yep. So ours is shaved, so it's very fine. And then as far as the flavors, we have, Tony, correct me, 50 flavors?
Yeah,
we have
52.
52 flavors. So we have 10 of them, our most popular ones, on our flavor wave, which is the self-serve, which is a big hit with the kids, but even the big kids like to make their own. It's just something fun about it. And then we have our new truck this year, our crafted truck, which is designed, it has all our classic flavors, but we also have our crafted flavors on that. And with those, it's for the adults. Kids like them too, but we have flavors like bourbon, black cherry, vanilla, lavender lemonade, watermelon mint, blackberry mojito. So a couple different flavors that appeal to the adults as well. They're non-alcoholic, but it's just a little something fun in addition to our classic menu.
So let me ask you this question. Another round of applause for Kona on that. That's fantastic. Exactly. So let me ask you this question. So what kind of events do you do? I mean, do you just, I see you at ballparks.
What are you thinking?
I see you at ballparks many times throughout the community, which is great. I noticed that you do schedule yourself to go into certain communities. And by the way, if you want more information as far as where they're going to be, you've got to like and follow them on their Facebook page, because they put all of that information on there. So if you want to know what community they're going to be in, make sure you go to the Facebook page.
That's awesome.
So what do you do as far as how do you schedule yourself throughout the community, and what's the purpose of doing that?
You amazing.
All right, so the types of events we do, which I think was your first question, Rob, is obviously lots of sporting events. We like to partner with local rec leagues, baseball fields, lacrosse, soccer, field hockey, etc. And when we do so, we give a portion of those proceeds back to the program. So that's probably our number one event. But obviously, fairs and festivals, barbecue bash, the Ferry Festival, barbecue cookout, Northern Hartford County, they have every year. The other thing, we do a lot of school events. We partnered with a lot of schools, again, to help them raise money for either the PTA or the school themselves. We've done weddings, obviously, many weddings. We've done bar mitzvahs. We do a ton of birthday parties. This year, we'll be back to doing graduation parties. We've even done funerals and wakes, believe it or not. So retirement parties, we've done 60-year-old birthday parties, so not just the kids, but adults as well. We've done concerts. I can't think of any event we haven't done, quite frankly. If you've got an event with a bunch of people, keep keep us in mind and give us a call.
So just to reiterate to those that are listening, oh, I'm sorry, Tony, go ahead.
Hey, Rob. You're the birthday boy. I'll let you go first.
No, go ahead.
Another thing we do a lot of is employee appreciation events. A lot of warehouses, offices, distribution centers will have us come out and treat their employees.
Oh, that's great.
Overnight at a distribution center just earlier this week for their midnight shift. And employees love us. It's a nice break to their day, especially in the heat. These warehouses, it gets very hot. So that's something that a lot of older folks and adults really love to see us come out and do.
Tony was out serving Konas at 1 a.m. a couple nights ago. And we do that quite a bit.
That's so nice, though. I love it.
That is, yeah. I just want to reiterate to those that are listening that that you are giving a portion when you go to the ball fields, when you're supporting soccer, lacrosse, whether it's football, doesn't matter what sport it is, that you're giving actually a portion of the proceeds of your sales back to that particular organization. And I just want everyone to understand that. So it's one thing to see Kona Ice there and you're like, oh, okay, great. It's great for the kids and things like that. But I would encourage you to please support them because, they even give their numbers like right on the side of the truck as far as what they've given so far, their tally for that particular year. And I just really love that about you. Your heart for the community is really, really big. So we really appreciate that. Yeah. So.
Yeah, we've worked with some great organizations and have been lucky enough, not just to be there and support them, but to actually give back. And sometimes we don't just give back money. We've donated items as well. Actually, one of our church, your church as well, we donated a industrial picnic table, which is right outside. That was from us, which is our way of saying thank you with events we've done with them.
I didn't know that.
We've donated. There was a picture you showed earlier of a horse with Kona Ice.
Yes.
Little mustache on it. That was for an organization, CTR, that works with disabled and military veterans that are dealing with some issues. And that's obviously, there's the picture, yeah. So that's important to me as well. And we donated a huge, and I wish I could remember the size, but inside their arena, there's a flag that's probably 20 by 30 feet long. And we donated that to them because we appreciate what they're doing for our veterans. So in addition to writing some checks, which we love to do, we've also done some things like that.
Oh my gosh, I love it. You guys are so well-rounded, and I know that you're in all the neighborhoods as much as you can be. And so what's the best, so if a neighborhood would like to see you, what's the best way for them to go about requesting you? Or can they even do that?
The best way would be to email us. People comment on Facebook, and we try our best to keep up, but we are just so busy right now. It's very difficult to comment on every single post. But we do. When people send stuff to us, we really try hard to get it into our schedule. And we've done that for almost every neighborhood that has requested. We've made a point to try to get there. But yeah, an email to us is obviously the best way to communicate.
Yes, and because a lot of the teachers I've worked with and a lot of friends we've had, they know that we've been good friends for years. The Leftridges are very near and dear to our hearts. And they'll text me, "Man, you know where they're going to be?" I'm like, I don't know for sure, but let me find out. So,
well, if they follow us on Facebook, we post which neighborhoods we're going to be at.
Okay,
and we do a pretty good job keeping up with that. We have our daughter-in-law has been really good with social media for us.
That helps because everyone's on social media.
That's right.
That really, everyone's on their phone all the time. So
exactly. So far we've only had one person that's put in their community where they live, where they want to see Kona. Listen, I know there's a lot more. So even after the show today, continue those comments, put them in the comment section. We're going to keep monitoring it for the next week or two, just to see what communities that you want to be in. And if Kona covers it, maybe you might go into a little hat or something. They'll draw your name out and say, we're going to go to your community next. And you know what's really awesome? By the way, you're not going to the communities like in the morning or we see you many times even at night. You'll be in these communities, 7, 8 o'clock at night. And that's pretty cool because, I remember back in the day, Terry, I remember, you hear that music outside and you're like, The snowball band's here. You know what I mean? Well, now you're hearing the music. It's Kona Ice is here. You know,
Much better.
much better. Exactly. So
We try to get there when it's convenient. We start, as the kids get out of school. During the school year, we pretty much have an unwritten rule. We try to stop at 8 o'clock because we recognize parents are trying to get the kids to bed. So we try not to interfere with that. And once school's out, we go till about dark because we want to keep safety, paramount, right? So running around the neighborhood when it's dark and kids might be running around, we try not to do. So, we love being out there when it's convenient for everybody, but we got to keep safety in mind and as well as the parents' desire to get the kids to bed. So try to follow those rules. I don't want to go. I want to make this clear and give a big thank you to all the employees, both past and present, that have worked with us. And we have been very fortunate to have some great employees. We still have great employees. But I think it's a testament to the Kona Ice brand, and I think to us as well, that our future employees are a lot of referrals. We've had families where 3, 4, or 5 members of those families have worked for us. We've had friends refer other friends. So it's a fantastic group of people that we have working for us. And we've been blessed to have that quality, to have that caliber of people in our trucks servicing our community. So thank you to all of them, by the way. And that's heartfelt. That's genuine. We really mean it. We're really blessed.
And that is why we love you all so much. And great employees are also a reflection of great leadership. So you guys are just more than that. You treat them like family. And I mean, I have honestly, in the whole circle, I hear nothing but how much they love to work for Kona Ice.
yeah, it's a lot of fun, and I know you're getting so much feedback from the community as well. And I think that just kind of keeps you going, right? You're in that truck, you're doing what you're called to do, is making those Kona Ice. And I think they just watching the smiles on these kids' faces have got to bring a lot of joy to you.
There's nothing better than going to a 6-year-old's birthday party, and then you turn the corner and they see you and they scream Kona. Kona's coming. It's like you're the coolest person there. It's and it's not it's the ice cream truck. It's the Kona truck. That's always so exciting, and it keeps you going. You realize how much of an impact you have. It's a lot of fun.
I always joke that I need to get capes put on our uniforms because Tony's right. When you go into some of these areas and the kids see you, you feel like a superhero. You really do.
Oh.
It's absolutely heartwarming.
That's great.
And by the way, I love these comments. Please keep them coming. We are laughing here. They are awesome.
It is. It's nothing like being loved and given a shout out. So any last words that well, first of all, I'd like to know before we wrap up, what's your most popular flavor and what's your favorite flavors?
Mine is the bourbon black cherry vanilla off of our crafted truck. That is by far my favorite, 100%.
All right, mine is Tiger's Blood. I stick with it. It's my absolute favorite.
That's the go-to, right? I love Tiger's Blood.
That's my go-to.
That's like a classic, like egg custard.
It is a classic. Yep.
So mine is what Maria just said: egg custard with marshmallow every day. That's a Maryland staple.
Mm-hmm.
I tell people it's a Maryland staple. You have to have that on the truck.
That's right. That's right, Terry. I think it is law. Exactly. So,
and by the way, just real quick, Lori, you're hired. You can start tomorrow.
She had been commenting. She wants.
Lori's gonna have her own Kona party.
That's right. So listen, there's been a couple people have asked questions, and I mean, I don't want to let the cat out of the bag or anything. I don't know if there's any plans for Kona to have like a coffee truck or anything, but any thoughts with that at all? Hot chocolate or anything like that?
All right. So we are considering that. We're fortunate enough that the Kona brand is expanding, and it's doing some test trials, and there's some prototypes out there, and we're monitoring it and keeping an eye on it. And if it makes sense, it may be something in our future, and we will certainly let everyone know. But for now, that's still a little bit out. They still have to work out some kinks in it, but we think it would be a fun, awesome adventure to take on as the next thing to do.
Well, folks, I think you probably heard it first here on our live stream that Kona is probably has something in the works in the background for a coffee truck.
Stay tuned.
So stay tuned, because coffee's a big deal. You know, it is a big deal.
We might even do a live video of what's going on.
That's right. Exactly.
In the Kona cave.
By the way, that's top secret. So now that you know, we'll have to see.
I didn't hear you,
All
Terry.
right, so
So that's top secret. So now that
Okay.
you know, we'll have to.
That's top.
Everyone here, you're sworn to secrecy. Sworn.
That's right. Exactly.
Kona will drive
And I
past
got
you.
a comment. I'm sorry. I got a comment on Denise's flavor choice. Something's wrong with her. Banana and root beer.
Honey, that sounds like something you would like.
Listen, I'm game.
He likes bananas and he loves root beer.
I'm raising my other hand.
And marshmallow.
Oh, yeah.
All right. We're going to have to take Denise's word that that's a good combo.
That's right.
You know, instead of like a pie eating contest or a hot dog eating contest, we should do a Kona flavor eating contest.
That's right. That's right.
Brain freezes all around.
So Claire said spearmint and coconut's her favorite, and that's awesome as well.
But
so.
Mixed together, Clara? Spearmint and coconut together or separately? I wonder. I've never tried that.
Now, Lori, I remember that, by the way, during like parades and stuff. Remember, you'd have the ice cream man, the good humored truck. I mean, bicycle. You know, with the cooler on the front. So that's.
I think my dad put cotton in our ears when they all came by. He was too cheap. I don't remember all these things.
Yeah, exactly.
We were abused.
So.
Well, any last words for everybody?
I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for letting us do this. This is actually a lot of fun. You know me, I don't like being in front of the camera, but I have to admit I've kind of enjoyed this. So we appreciate it. Thank you again to, as Terry mentioned, our employees. They are just, we would be lost without them. They are the best group of people, and we are so blessed to have them. And we're lucky that we get past employees every once in a while, come back for a little more, and our door is always open. We will find a spot for you. And I also want to thank my husband for supporting me during this crazy adventure. And obviously Tony, who's taken on so much, along with Troy and my daughter-in-law, Chelsea.
That's awesome.
Love it. Love the family.
Great. That's great.
And just keep us in mind for any events you have coming up. You know, if you see something, give us a shout. And, you know, look for us at a lot of the food truck nights. We're there. And if we're not there, tell the local food truck place to give us a shout.
That's right.
That's a good
Exactly.
idea.
So you see the phone number on the screen. There's also the website, and you can email them as well.
Email is the preference.
Email is the preference, exactly. And so, Rose, I got to ask you something. I know you and I talked about this earlier. I don't want to let the cat out of the bag, but are we offering anyone anything who is chatting with us right now, who's leaving comments?
Yes, we are, Rob. Anybody that has commented tonight, we are going to send you a token for a free Kona ice. Just a little something to show them we appreciate them tuning in.
That's awesome.
Aww.
Yeah, that's great. Well,
we want to introduce our fourth generation here.
Oh, well, she's the best Kona Ice employee. That's our favorite.
That is our favorite. Yes, exactly.
Right here.
After retires and I take over, she has my job.
That's right.
She's going to take over me every day.
Yep.
Train them
She's
young.
going to be the future Tony.
Well, that would be
Still
perfect.
says hi, Gigi.
Oh, we love Gigi.
Gigi.
We do.
That's very
Yep.
nice. Well, here's
She's our favorite.
Well, you're looking at just a part of the Kona family, folks. And I
Yeah.
tell you, just the fact that I can get 4 of them on the screen at one
Yeah.
time, I'm thrilled to death.
And we're missing
to have them
Troy.
on there.
We send love out to Troy.
Exactly. Yep. Exactly.
Troy's working for us tonight.
That's right.
Thank you, Troy, so the crew could be here.
That's right. So, folks, again, if you're watching, please put the comments below.
Yes.
The community that you would like to see them
Yes.
in, maybe even your organization that you would like to see them be a part of,
Yes.
to support. Put that in the comment section, and guess what? She is going to send you through DM. She's going to send you that free token for a free Kona ice.
Yes.
We'll figure out the details about that a little bit later.
Yep,
but
check
you will
back
get a
on Maryland's home
token.
team.
That's right.
Yep.
Exactly. Yeah.
Thank you, guys. We love you.
Thank you very
Thank
much,
you.
guys.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Have a good
Yep.
one.
Bye-bye.
Yep. Bye now. I'll talk to you a little bit later. So, all right. So that was a lot of fun.
Oh my gosh, I've always loved them.
Yeah, exactly. So
I always say that Rose is my honorary friend, but
well, that was awesome. What a great interview. And
Yes.
again, if you need more information about them, just replay this video back and
Yes.
keep leaving those comments because they're watching these comments. They're reading them
Yes.
For the remainder of the night. And
thank
also
you,
the week as
everybody.
well.
You've
So-
had a lot more happy birthday wishes from friends and family, maybe some people you haven't even met.
That's right.
But that's so fun.
Exactly. So we're going to
Alrighty,
dive right
honey.
into marketing stats. So we'll be right back. All right, so we have the marketing stats for, look at that, it keeps raining confetti because
my-
it's my birthday.
Oh my gosh.
See what happens when you're the
so I
pro-
wanted to do something really special, like video-wise, but I'm not the tech savvy one here. It's him. So
when you're in,
we were
when you're in
trying-
control of the whole program, this is what happens.
It's hard to
confetti keeps
surprise
coming down.
you.
That's right.
No,
it
you're
is.
hard. You see, I'm hard to surprise, but you're hard to surprise.
So the last time on the show, we had a couple of people ask us about Frederick, Maryland, which is definitely one of the counties that we service. And we just wanted to jump in and talk about the housing
Yes.
stats for Frederick. Let's dive right in.
Okay.
Right now in Frederick County, as of 4/28/2021, there are 270 active homes. There's 988 pending properties with an average sale price of $543,000 and change.
Wow.
There are 460 closed properties in the past 30 days. You read it right. In just 30 days, 460 closed properties at an average price of $418,000. 9 days on the market, by the way. Only 9 days on the market. So it's still a very strong market. Doesn't matter where
Yes.
you are in our state. And right now in Frederick County, there are 107 coming soon homes at an average price of $457,000. So listen, if you want more information on these coming soon properties that are in Frederick County or any other surrounding county that we service, make sure that you contact us and our contact info. You can DM us through Facebook or you can contact us through our website at
Yes.
searchmydreamhome.com.
Yep. And I was showing properties in Frederick the other week. Kim and I, one of our fabulous new agents, were out there, and it literally took me 8 weeks to get an appointment to show a new home. And we were at the 650 number. So those stats, totally right. Totally right. So Frederick, so beautiful. It's like the hip hop place now, very busy. So if you'd like to see something, you want to go have some
Great
Peruvian
shops
food, let me know.
downtown.
We'll go.
Great shops downtown, great restaurants downtown. You definitely want to plan to visit Frederick.
Oh my gosh. Yes, honey. Thank you for sharing all that with us. And we'd love to give a shout out, a congratulations to Nick and Savannah Diaz on the birth of their beautiful baby, Alice Dawn, yesterday. So not your birthday, honey. She was born yesterday. So it's a great month. She's so beautiful. We love when we are helping our friends help their children find a home. And those two, that young sweet couple, they've been in my home 1,000 times. Nick is called me mom before, knows my girl with my boys. And we love you guys, and congratulations on that sweet, beautiful baby.
Congratulations. And also I want to give a shout out to my son, Alexander, his beautiful wife, Clara.
Yes.
This is their wedding anniversary.
It is.
So not only is it my birthday, but it's also my son's wedding anniversary. So they did that so I'll never forget. Thank you, guys. I really do appreciate that.
You're really
I'll
good
never
with
forget it.
anniversaries. It's
I am
birthdays that you stink
I am
at.
good. That's right. I am very good with that. So,
You
well,
are.
listen, with that said, we had an awesome show, awesome
Yes,
guest.
thank you for
I can't
tuning
wait
in.
till next week when we have our next special guest. And again, if you want to be a special guest on one of our future shows,
Yes.
please reach out to us. You can feel free to do so through searchmydreamhome.com, even our main website at marylandhomesteam.com. Love to have your organization or your business on our show. So with that said, Maria, we are always what?
Better together.
We're always better together. That's right. And if
Happy
you're looking to buy
birthday,
or sell
honey.
your home in the Maryland area, especially in the central location here, we service 9 counties. Make sure that you put Maryland Homes Team at the top of your list. We want to build a relationship with you, not just do a sale for you. We want to build a lifelong relationship with you.
Absolutely.
That's right. Take care.
Have a great week.
Have a great week.